These are the 1 in a billion moments in football. And at number 20, Alisson Becker delivered the most clutch moment in goalkeeping history.
Make yourself a story. It's Alexander. Oh, it's Alisson! Unbelievable!
Amazing. I know a couple of strikers who'd miss that, but probably won't be my homie Cristiano Ronaldo because at number 19, he airdropped a football crossbreed with the NBA. Ronaldo arrived with his head at 2.56 meters. That's crazy. My boy's ready for the NBA. But that's probably a once-in-a-lifetime thing, just like number 18, when Federico Valverde was gifting rival fans match balls. Even if the post was twice as high, I'd bet it still skies that. Guess Valverde ain't got that finesse touch like this dude at number 17 because Dennis Bergkamp dropped a goal and skill combo so crazy that even his opponents were impressed.
Can suddenly change pace through the centre. It's Bergkamp. That's magnificent.
If I tried a spin like that with my guys, I'd roll my ankles. Bergkamp's goal was so unique, no one's been able to copy it ever since. Can't say the same for number 16, a Lewandowski and Suarez doppelganger freak combo.
Laid off Roberto. The arm. Back here! And then plays the ball beyond the defenders. He just seems
to be honest, I can't really think of a goalie who would have been able to catch this one unless it's the goalie in number 15, Guglielmo Vicario. Before moving to Spurs, Vicario used to play for mid-table Empoli, and to be fair, the only reason they were even mid-table was because Vicario was pulling off saves like this almost every week. He's like Spider-Man. Only this time, he's got gloves, but come on, 3 saves in 5 seconds is crazy. And we haven't even gotten to the top 5 yet, but now at number 14, my man Zizou dropped the coldest penalty I've ever seen.
It's Zinedine Zidane here.
The World Cup final of 2006, and Zidane had just announced months back that he'd be retiring from the game after this one. Now with all of that pressure coming into this one, when France got a pen few minutes into the game, you would have been expecting Zizou to smash this one into the net, but he did this. Jeez, his last game as a pro was in this World Cup final, and he did this? The ball's on this guy? Sometimes finesse is cool, but at number 13, CR7 proved he'd take power over everything else.
Now Ronaldo. Long way out. What a goal!
Manchester United versus Porto in the Champions League, and Ronaldo was on a mission. Say, Ronaldo is Portuguese, but he played for Lisbon back then, the rivals of FC Porto, and the fans never forgot. So they started booing him as soon as the game started, but Ronaldo wasn't prepared to let them taunt him all game, so he shut them up early. Damn, Ronaldo was shooting missiles into Porto. The home crowd was stunned, just like at number 12 when Mario Balotelli performed this insane skill move goal in Turkey. I've always known Super Mario had the talent, but I didn't know he was that good. Balotelli was playing for Adana Demirspor in the Turkish Pro League, and I guess he'd had enough of a couple of fans saying he was washed up. So he dropped a 5-goal howl in the game, but the pick of the bunch was this. So many like covers in close seconds, I can't even count straight. And Balotelli even managed to finish off the move, unlike this dude at number 11, Yakubu, when he missed a sitter from inches out.
Uche. Great ball by Uche. Ayla, oh what a miss!
Yakubu and Nigeria had already been eliminated at the 2010 World Cup group stage, but it wasn't going to hurt if they left with a win, right? Unfortunately, Yakubu didn't see it that way. Dude, what the heck, man? Even my grandma would score with her eyes closed, and she's 78, bro. I bet the Nigerian guys wished they had this baller at number 10 on their team instead.
Balotelli, Aguero!
Because Sergio Aguero pulled off the greatest miracle in Premier League history. The final day of the 2011-12 season, and City only needed one more win to seal the league, but with 3 minutes to the end of the game, they were losing 2-1. They managed to get one back, but that's when the terrible news came into the stadium. Manchester United had won their own game, meaning if City didn't score in 90 seconds, they'd lose out on the league. And just when it seemed like time had completely run out, this happened. My gosh, 12-year-old me still remembers this and gets goosebumps immediately. Match-winning moments don't just belong to strikers though, because now we are in the top 10. And at number 9, Emiliano Martinez turned himself into a hero after rescuing an entire country.
Forward by Canate.
121 minutes gone into the World Cup final, and with the scores locked at 3-3, everyone was expecting the game to go into penalties. Until France had one last chance to attack. Kolo Muani was through on goal, and all he had to do was score to win the World Cup for France. But Emi Martinez said no. That save sent Argentina to a penalty shootout, and he saved a pen to win the World Cup for his country, and even got a tattoo of that Kolo Muani save. Impossible to forget, just like number 8, because in a Polish stadium happened this once in a lifetime bizarre moment.
O Jezu.
I'm not so sure if the skydive was a part of the pre-show, but hey, you never know. But at number 7, everyone knew what was up after Roberto Carlos unleashed a stunner in France.
20-yard run up.
Brazil versus France 1997, and with the amount of stars on the pitch, Roberto Carlos probably wasn't the name people would have been expecting to grab the headlines, but he stole the show in spectacular fashion too. Damn, look at that curve, bro. There's no doubt this one was a freaking golazo. But at number 6, Stephen had the whole stadium wondering if they'd seen a ghost goal.
So with the corner, this side.
Bayer Leverkusen versus Hamburg in the league, and right after a corner was played in, Kiesling got his head to the ball and sent it goal bound. Just some seconds after, his teammates were all coming to congratulate him on the ground. Heck, even the refs thought it had gone in, until they checked again. Turns out the ball never went in, it hit the side netting. How weird is that? Unfortunately, it isn't weird enough because at number 5, this fan had the moment of a lifetime by living out his biggest dream. York City versus Barrow in 2017, and with the game tied at 1-1, it was desperately crying out for a winner, and it came just not the way everyone was expecting it to. In case you missed it, I gotta rewind this one. Watch the dude who connects with the ball. He's a fan who invaded the pitch to score for his team. Crazy stuff. Some say it's even heroic, but I'd bet it's because they haven't seen number 4, when Presnel Kimpembe somehow pulled off this insane tackle against the odds.
I needed a better ball there, but Yilmaz sprints towards the penalty area. What a challenge by Presnel Kimpembe.
He had pulled his hamstring while trying to stop a Lille counterattack, but his opponents must have thought they were through on goal, but he wasn't prepared to give up that easy. This tackle was so crazy, I heard that instead of stop signs in Paris, they just used pictures of Kimpembe's tackle instead. But seriously, man, tackles like this get my blood flowing. That's as long as I'm not getting them from the ref like Diego Carlos and number 3.
Oh, he shoots the referee. That's an inadvertent coming together there. And the referee didn't stand out.
So here's the deal. Carlos was repping his Nantes team when they faced PSG in the league, and with the game almost up, they were losing. So he went up to join the attack until PSG launched a counter, and he had to race back, only something kinda stood in his way. And before he could get out, it turned into an ugly situation. The ref later apologized, but I doubt he'd be getting any Thanksgiving gifts from Carlos anytime soon, unlike Lionel Messi. Man, at number 2, he made a dude fall in love with him after the most insane reverse pass you'll ever see.
To his right, he keeps it on his left, of course. Oh, what a ball to Messi! To Messi!
Inter Miami versus New York Red Bulls, and Messi was making his full debut for his new club. But with 86 minutes gone, Inter Miami was losing 1-0 until Messi decided to do this. Wow. It was like watching a real-time magician in football boots. That reverse pass is out of this world, but it isn't enough to earn Messi top spot. Because at number 1, Rene Higuita redefined an entire position.
Redknapp. Goodness me, have you ever seen anything like that?
Colombia vs England in 1995, but this wasn't an ordinary match for Higuita, because in a couple of minutes, his career was about to change. Right after Jamie Redknapp put in a cross into the Colombian penalty area, he shocked the whole world. A scorpion kick in midair? Amazing! Higuita's moment turned him into a legend, and I'm still trying to cop him on my ultimate team. If you like this video, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe buttons to the channel to get more awesome content like this.